After a year on the road, but as my train pulled a whole year. I'm a restorer by Bella. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. Finally, of course, I'd need to earn. My parents never wanted me. I daydreamed constantly. It was my first in the main square. As I handed out my flag, I was starting to worry. It was a little girl.
My tape is broke. Why did you do that?
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you
When it
so
finished,
tight.
Izzy picked up.
Thanks, Maria. It's my mum.
When Izzy's friends called for, I usually preferred. She seemed like a happy kid. My first repair complete. I was exhausted when I got the address. Led me to a front.
I'm so sorry she bothered. Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks. Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label. Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together? Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect.
As Joseph put the statue.
Sorry.
When I told my parents, Joseph's work must. My second day walking into town, I was about to go inside. Her place was.
It's a bit slow today. At least I've got plenty of time. Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this. You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up. When I handed the phone back to Carmen,
So it's all working now. That's if I can pay my phone.
I sat at one of the as she talked.
I know I still owe you from love. You don't need to be here, though.
When the call.
Actually,
The next day, I was about to set out when I'm curious. The woman in front of me, so this was Carmen inside her room.
You need the manual.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
If I used a screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
I picked it up on my phone.
I had no idea what. It was strange. She took some test shots.
Sending you to me might be. I hear nothing.
That didn't sound. The sun was set.
Maria!
Oh, Carmen seemed pleased to.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the car.
Carmen led me to a bath. So there was.
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set. The sign fixed. The smile froze on her.
Of course.
Carmen opened her mouth to it, finally pausing, and with that, it was the day before I'd barely reached the. It was Izzy. She led me through to.
You have to squeeze past.
I hadn't planned on the table in.
grown-ups play games as well? Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Her toy fixed. Well, I'd better head. Why would he think that? Izzy looked down.
My dad said I have to...
With that, It made me think. I was so Leaving Izzy hiding. It was only then I noticed. I was, totally embarrassed. You must be so busy.
I'll be declaring.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Are you sure it will all fit back together? I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph,
I can't believe its watches measure minute.
just then, as I left, I hoped it's When my last job,
Sorry for inflicting.
Carmen's apartment was, it definitely wasn't.
We're having a clear out. She says she has nothing.
That light bulb is okay. I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here. I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well. When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
I think I've missed a screw somehow. Helena was
That's common things. I'll throw, a funny...
Helena fell
I know,
The day of the festival, the competition, with all of them, that was.
Helena was supposed to help me.
Carmen was stirring so... She wasn't... It all fits. Now to light the gas. I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first? That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve. My part done, Carmen took over.
That was so...
Well,
Joseph and Izzy with Carmen, on the other hand, she wants what's best.
I just wish...
The festival finished. I couldn't go without saying,
Maria! Maria!
even Helena was there. Carmen led me.
She was selling her I wanted to...
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. I think that it's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around. Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
What will remain of these days? The sweetest word.
The record player's crackling, leaning over the mute. Carmen told me about your...
I'm going to stay here with her for...
Carmen and Helena's relate, I guess, in the end. But the silence... My final morning in Bel... When I arrived, I found...
you've made quite the... She could. She's a...
Inside,
It's a music. Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it. I think that's everything back together again.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side? I've missed so much already. I've ended up so much. My daughter comes.
I'll never ever get.
She gazed at the mute. Joseph was a good. My time in Bel. My time in Bel, the people I'd met, pulling out my suitcase. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart. Helena and Carmen's Joseph had realized they'd each learned to. I knew it would be easier. Did I even remember? Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?